Donald Trump is back at it. And this time, it's about to shake up trade relations like never before. In a bold, surprising move, Trump has slapped 25% tariffs on goods from Mexico and Canada, while also hitting China with another 10% tariff. What does this mean for businesses, consumers, and even your wallet? This isn't just politics. This is real money, real consequences, and a real shift in how America handles international trade. Are we heading into another trade war? Will your favorite products cost more? Let's break it down and get into the nitty-gritty of these moves and how they'll impact you directly. Tariffs are essentially taxes that one country places on goods imported from another country. The U.S. President Donald Trump goal? To make foreign products more expensive, which encourages consumers to buy domestically. For example, if China exports electronics to the U.S., and Trump imposes a 10% tariff, a $1,000 item from China would now cost $1,100. This is a tool often used to protect American industries and jobs, but it comes with serious trade-offs. Trump's decision to impose a 25% tariff on imports from Mexico and Canada. That's a huge number when you think about how much trade happens between these countries. Together, Mexico and Canada make up over $700 billion of trade with the U.S. every year. These two countries are critical to everything from agriculture to automotive production. So what happens when tariffs get slapped on this kind of trade? Both Canada and Mexico are crucial players in industries like automotive manufacturing, agriculture, and energy. The 25% tariff means everything from your favorite car parts to the avocado on your breakfast toast might cost more. Why? Because those products are likely coming from Canada or Mexico. The United States imports large quantities of cars, car-part, and agricultural goods from both countries. Mexico, for instance, is the largest supplier of cars and car parts for the U.S. And Canada? Well, they're one of the biggest suppliers of agricultural products, like wheat, dairy, and even meats. But there's more at stake here than just pricing. The relationship between the U.S., Mexico, and Canada is built on decades of trade agreements. The USMCA, United States-Mexico-Canada Agreement, was supposed to be a replacement for NAFTA, designed to help balance out the trade relationship. With Trump's move, many are asking, will this destabilize the new agreement? It's easy to say, well, tariffs are just a tax on other countries, right? But here's the reality. You, the everyday American consumer, are the ones who will feel the pain. When tariffs are enacted, businesses that import goods are forced to absorb those costs or pass them on to consumers. This means higher prices on everything from food to electronics. For example, if you're someone who loves their Mexican tequila or Canadian maple syrup, expect a price hike. Your favorite Taco Tuesday? It's about to get more expensive as the cost of ingredients, like tomatoes, peppers, and avocados climbs. But Trump isn't just hitting North America. China is still very much in his sights. Trump has imposed a 10% tariff on many goods coming from China. You might think the trade war with China cooled off in recent years, but the reality is the battle is far from over. These new tariffs could impact a wide range of goods, from consumer electronics to even clothing. Why China keep up the pressure? China has been the largest source of manufacturing in the world for decades, and while the U.S. has made some gains in reshoring certain industries, China still dominates many sectors. So when tariffs are placed on Chinese goods, expect to see the effects in your day-to-day life. Higher prices for electronics, clothing, and even furniture. But it's not just about you and me buying more expensive products. The tariff war with China has also led to disruptions in supply chains. Some companies have shifted production to other countries, but many remain locked into their Chinese contracts. This can lead to delays, shortages, and even potential job losses in industries like tech and manufacturing. Tariffs might sound like a quick fix to balance trade deficits, but they're also a blunt instrument with wide-ranging effects. In the long term, imposing tariffs could result in trade retaliation from other countries. And when other countries retaliate, it doesn't just hit businesses. It hits the U.S. economy as a whole. In the case of Mexico and Canada, we're talking about crucial industries that drive the U.S. economy. But what if other countries start retaliating? What if the tariffs lead to a global trade war? Trade wars often lead to economic slowdowns, market instability, and job losses. So, where does this leave us? We're at a crossroads in international trade. While Trump's tariff strategy may seem like a way to force countries to the table, there's also the risk of triggering a massive trade war that could hurt everyone involved. Many economists believe that while tariffs might protect certain industries in the short term, they could harm consumers and businesses over the long haul. The real question is, will Trump back down? Or will this escalate into something bigger? Are other countries going to retaliate? And what does the future hold for American consumers? This is an ongoing story, and we'll be keeping a close eye on how things unfold. But for now, it's clear that these new tariffs are shaking things up in a big way. From higher prices at the checkout to potential job losses, the ripple effects could be felt for years. What do you think about Trump's decision? Are you worried about what this will mean for your wallet? Or do you think this could ultimately benefit America? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more updates on this story as it develops. Thanks for watching.